kindergartners. Today I'm going to read you a story called Sloth at the Zoo. It's written by Elaine Becker and it's illustrated by Orby. I'm reading this story to you for a couple of reasons. First of all, I think sloths are pretty cool creatures. And second, the sloth in this story teaches us a pretty important lesson. So I hope you enjoy it. But now first, before I start to read it to you, our illustrator Orby gave us some clues on what this story is going to be about. So if I look at the pictures down here, I notice a truck. This says Zoo Animal Transport. Transport means transporting or moving animals. So this tells me that this is a truck that is moving zoo animals, probably from different zoos. Now, I also see this sign here. Okay, the first one, this yellow sign says zoo. In kindergartners, when we see lots of Z's in order, usually that means like a Z. Yeah, sleeping. So that reminds me that it's probably a sleepy zoo. Now I look at my red arrow, and that's the way that the truck is pointing. It says the word zoom. Zoom usually means fast. Now, if you were a sloth, do you think the sloth would want to go to the sleepy zoo or the fast-paced zoo? Yeah, probably the sleepy zoo. But look, it's not heading towards the sleepy zoo. The truck is heading towards the fast zoom zoo. I wonder what's going to happen. Here we go. One bright day, a truck whizzed up to the front gate of the zoo. There was a new animal being delivered. It was a sloth. Now look here at our piece of paper. It says delivery. Delivered to Zoo, 37 Zoo Street. Is this the zoo? No, it's the Zoom. The sloth got delivered to the wrong zoo. I wonder what's going to happen. It took a long time for the zookeepers to get the sloth out of the truck. First, they had to wake her. Then she needed a sip of water and a bit of a stretch too. When she finally looked around, the sloth was perplexed. That means confused. You see, she thought her new home would be pretty laid back. Look at this. Book says, rest and relax at the zoo. But this was the Zoom, not the zoo. At the zoo, the zebras galloped so fast they left their stripes in puddles. The monkeys climbed so fast they forgot to stop at the treetops. Look at them, they're like, whee! And the parrots flew so fast their tails drew rainbows in the sky. What's all this fuss and flutter about? Wondered the sloth. After a few weeks, the sloth was ready to make a new friend. She called out, "Hello, cheetah. Where are you going in such a rush?" "No time to chat. Busy, busy, busy," said the cheetah. "Don't you have anything to do?" The sloth nodded. "Of course. I have to listen to the shir, shir, shir of the wind in the leaves." A few weeks later, the sloth called to the monkeys. "Hello. Would you like to hang with me? can't stop now, the monkey screeched. We're running ever so late. And they raced up and down and around the jungle gym. The sloth shrugged her shaggy shoulders. Then she chose a comfy spot where the sun's golden rays would tickle her belly all day long. A few weeks after that, the sloth flagged down the zebras as they zipped by. "I like your stripes," she called. They whinnied their thanks without stopping. The sloth sighed. She shook her shaggy head. "No one here has any time." "Quite so," a voice replied. The sloth looked up. Nothing. The sloth looked down. There, cupped in a philodendron leaf, was a snail. "Why, hello down there. Nice to meet you," said the sloth. There was a long silence. Then the snail said, "Since you don't seem too busy, perhaps you'd care to have a snack with me." There was another long, comfortable pause. "I'd be delighted," said the sloth. "But this could take a while." "I'm in no hurry," replied the snail. All right, so look, kindergartners, there's no words here, but let's look what the sloth is doing. She's moving to the end of the tree. It looks like they're having a conversation. Oh, look, they're watching the bugs go by. I also notice that the sun is maybe setting. Now the sloth is coming down onto the bush. When the sloth arrived at the snail's leaf, they shared a bite. Then they shared a cool drink. And as the setting sun adorned the sky, they shared a contented sigh. Oh, that means they're just happy to be with each other. The monkey swung over. "What are you doing?" The sloth offered them some iced tea. Next came the cheetah. "Hey, what's going on?" The snail offered her a sweet green leaf to nibble on. "Mind if we join?" asked the zebras. Everyone shuffled to make some room. As the day became night and the night became day, the animals at the zoo slowed down. Just long enough, that is, to become fast friends. The end. I really like this story, kindergartners, because sometimes we just need to slow down and enjoy the people around us. I hope you enjoyed our story.